Anyways. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. I got Overkill here. We're going to be doing the Iron Bundle raids. I posted the paste earlier on my Discord, so if somebody in your chat needs it, the link's there.
Wait, this is your preemptive builds, though. Do you have your regular builds, or...?
Yeah, the preemptive build. They were my preemptive one. I said they were subject to change once the moveset got revealed. The moveset ended up being exactly what I thought it was going to be. So they still work.
Those are... Remember that Raven here is our competitive guy. So when these are the builds that are competitive ready for this mod. And if they go wrong, it's his fault.
Yeah, these are the builds specifically designed.
You go and yell at him. Don't yell at me.
You are correct. That is how that works. Anyway, so you wanted me to make you the El Creamy?
Blissey, but the El Creamy would be good because I can put down the psychic terrain. Yeah, that one.
Well, misty terrain, but yeah. Indeed. Okay, I'll actually leave you here. Take
what the
you
fuck?
Out of here, because I'm not using you for that anymore.
What the fuck is the day duck? Oh.
Cookwavel?
I guess it is. I guess
I knew what he meant.
Day duck. I guess yes. Fine.
I mean, have you seen those hips? Right?
Yeah.
Look, man, it is in Spanish dancing duck. I know exactly what he's talking about.
like normally because he's subbed, my chatbot won't mute it. But when someone says that, when someone would say that, my chatbot would go after it, right? So when he said it, I went,
yep.
Why is my chatbot? Oh yeah, he's subbed.
I guess I didn't already have one of those, which... Oh, well. I definitely have... Thing, though. Yeah, there's one. Alright, you're the one I'm using.
Please remind...
For now. We'll see...
Guys, remind me...
We'll see how this goes. That's why I have all mine in the very last box. Like I set up the very last box as where all of my useful shit usually just hangs out, and then it's like I have separate boxes. My shiny boxes are next to it, and then my competitives and my raid mons. And then it's just the random storage for whatever the fuck.
Wait a second. No fucking way.
Alright, so I'm gonna make both of these.
No fucking way. No shot. Oh no,
Oh?
It was a light. I thought this Scyther was shiny.
Yeah, that's slightly different shiny.
Because the way that I look at Scyther and to see if it's shiny is the little leg stems. The little leg stems between its thigh and its feet. That if that is a golden color instead of it being just white, that's when you know it's shiny. Yeah.
That's a good way to tell. Alright, let's see. I need to double check my shit on this one. I already pretty sure that Poliwhirl only learns Belly Drum by egg move, so that's a picnic I have to do, but...
I can't see the difference in shades. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's not a okay, it's a Waterstone evolution.
Oh,
okay,
well,
that's
yeah,
fine.
Waterstone.
Yeah, I figured, but I was tripping myself out thinking it was a trade evolution somehow. But I was thinking of Politoed.
Isn't Politoed like a weird trade too? It has to be like traded in the rain.
No, it has to be it has to be traded while holding King's Rock.
Holding something. It was a weird trade.
Yep.
I'm looking around for.
There it is, and now, by any weird chance, do you give any level of shit about what all creamy you end up with?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'll take a shiny. No, then I guess.
Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. That event might still be going on, actually, though. Yeah, there was an outbreak of the unevolved forum for like the last week. I think that doesn't stop until Christmas, but I might be wrong.
Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, this is... Wait. This is the other Sandshrew. This is the... Alolan, right?
That's the Alolan one. Yeah, a lot of the mons that show up in the decks for the new DLC are the Alolan version. And the regular one doesn't count.
That's okay, I like the Alolan one. I'm gonna put it in my team.
It's Ice Steel.
Because I need to get new
Here's the sweets.
a new team anyway to beat this fucking dragon, dude. Ice? Pokemon? Sure.
Yeah. Oh. I mean,
I
no.
know that he's gonna whoop my ass, I know.
Well, here's the thing. You can battle him with your regular team. It's his 3 associates you have to clear out before you get to him that require you to be using a team that you built based off of shit you caught in the terrarium. Fun fact. His 3 associates Pokemon are all, like, level 68.
Level 100.
So, literally... So you don't even need to, like, level up any of the shit that you caught in the terrarium. You just gotta fucking go in there with a half-decent team.
Unlike you, I have a billion fucking XP things. I don't need them. So...
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've got a bunch, too. I leveled up my guys to, like, all to level 80 before I went in there, and then... Oh, I've over-leveled these people. Oop. Didn't intend on it, but hey. So, strawberry, heart, blueberry, clover, flower, star, or ribbon.
Wait. Say that again?
There's, like, fucking 100 different all creamy
it's based on how
variants.
You, like, spin.
It's based on decorations, what decoration you put on them, and how you spin.
I don't know, just pick something. Can you make it green?
Alright.
Then do that.
That's the clover. Okay, mint and the green tinted one. Got it.
Well, Todd, we're in our
Use the
Discord.
clover, spin clockwise. So that's the basic spin at night. Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna find out about this Pokemon. I'm gonna shiny hunt it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. The
Duraludon? Just wait till Christmas. Because there's a fucking outbreak event for it coming in literally on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So just wait till then. That's why I was saying it to Ichi when he did his, he got his shiny one so he could evolve it. And then I went, "Oh, didn't feel like waiting until Christmas?" And he's just like, "Why?" And I showed him the link to the fucking announcement for the event, and he's like, "Oh. Well, it's already done anyway, so..." Alright, let's see. So what was the... It's day currently, so I gotta wait. those just spin clockwise quickly at night. But don't do it too long because there's another one that says spinning more than 5 seconds.
Game is weird, man. I forgot that it's based off of like the spinning.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's heavy cream.
Yeah.
That's the joke. The unevolved form is based on heavy cream, and the evolved form is whipped. So you evolve it by spinning around really fast.
You don't want to get into the Pokeball? Well, I guess you get Aura Sphered. Sorry, Duradon.
Alright, well, just gonna wait, set it up now, and wait until night.
What am I putting on? Sorry. Let's check your paste bin real quick. Oh, you only put leftovers on it? I guess so. No, on...
What, Blissey, or? On all creamy, yes.
Put the thing that gives him better screens.
Oh, yeah, I thought about it, but, the passive healing is better because Alcremie itself doesn't have any heals on it. Whereas Blissey does, and Blissey I gave it the Covert Cloak because that makes it immune to being frozen by any of Iron Bundle's moves. So just works out a little better in that scenario.
You got in my way. You get Aura Sphered.
I'm just waiting for it to be night so I can evolve the Alcremie, but let's get everything else set up in the meantime. Alright, so I need HP ups for both. So I need 50 in total, so I need another 29.
Hey, go learn how you do it. You're gonna get on my team.
Gonna need Sync for the Alcremie. So need like 9 of them. I need for Poliwhirl. I need proteins. I need 15 more of that. And I'm also running low on
Floating thing. Is that a Pokemon? That is a Pokemon. What is this thing?
my Minior.
What the hell is a Minior?
It's from Gen 7. It's when it takes a certain amount of damage, the rock around it like falls off and it becomes like this multicolored thing. And the color's different depending on which version of it you catch.
Oh, he just killed himself.
Yeah, I had a couple Pokemon do that to me.
Oh.
More to the point, I had a couple of Legendaries do that to me while I was catching them the other night. But I saved in front of them anyway, so whatever.
I didn't have that one either. I got a Milcery. Yeah.
Milcery? Yeah, that's the unevolved version of Alcremie.
Wait. Is that mean it has a title? That means it has a title.
Mm-hmm. If it's got a mark.
Or maybe that means he's small.
That might have been the small. Yeah, I don't know what icon you were staring at, but yeah, there's the small and big icons, and then there's the it has a marked
like a
icon.
Dude in a circle.
And that's the tiny. Bug cap this.
Compared to the other Goler. Let's find out. This one is where do I even check its size?
I think it mentions it in the summary, but other than that, you basically just have to let it out and see.
No, it doesn't. Huh.
What's this? Oh, because I only have 25 of them, of course.
Does Sandslash evolve? Does the Sandshrews evolve into Sandslash with a stone or with levels?
The Alolan version, I'm pretty sure, uses an Ice Stone. Whereas the regular one would just evolve.
Yeah, I meant the Alolan one, yeah. Wow, I only have one Ice Stone. I probably got it from the fucking Eevee raid.
Yeah, probably. That's EV trained and everything. That's your
It'd be so pretty.
Sweet Veil. I don't think that's the ability I wanted. I wanted the other one, but I don't know if it has it before it evolves. Oh. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter right now, I guess, but for future. Yeah, I'll patch it. Okay.
Hit the Pokeball, damn it. Oh,
Right?
you got in the Pokeball. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. One few needs a patch, the other needs a capsule.
You claim a reward in the Blueberry Pokedex.
That's those damn cats again. Okay, so I went ahead and got the gay deck all set up. The only thing I need to work on is getting it leveled up.
Nice.
I've got the exact moves that were thrown on. Should there be anything I should give it to help boost it, or no?
What was...
Honestly, just
Give it a shell.
item-wise, you're gonna have to
Oh, yeah.
give it vitamins to EV train it, also.
Oh, I've already got it maxed out on training. The only
Okay,
thing
that's
is
fine.
just 92.
Well, yeah, level it up to 100, give it Shell Bell, make sure it does the move set that
just
was listed on the
finish switching
thing.
over the moveset.
Make sure it has the nature.
What nature?
I think in the case of Quaquavel, I said Adamant.
Nature. Make sure it has the ability Torrent.
Torrent's just the basic ability,
It's
it
got
always
fish
has.
Nature.
Alright, well, use an Adamant Mint. You can buy those at the Chansey store if you don't have one, but frankly, I pick them up everywhere, so you probably just have one.
Still mad. Still mad.
Right? Right?
Still mad.
That's the thing, yeah.
Never be unmad.
Nature has been
They had a
set.
chance.
Where's my water stone?
Todd, they had a chance. They had a chance.
They chose
All
not
had
to.
do is
They
had
chose
to
not to.
name
That's
it
all
the
it is.
Adamant. That's all they needed to change it. Name it the Adamant. Instead of they did the Adamant Mint.
Yep, I have it.
Fucking god, stupid fucking kids game.
Right? So it's like, but all of the rest of them don't have that. Why would we do it
Because
just
it's
for the one? Pun or not? No. Pun or not. I mean, it's not like this is a Japanese-made game and they
Right.
love puns.
They live
So
for
when I use the item-
onomatopoeias.
On the Pokemon, it'll change its nature? Or do I have to just get... Okay.
Yep. Well, it won't technically change the nature, but it'll change the stats
Okay.
affected by the nature. But the thing will still say it's the original nature, it's just that
Yep.
the stats will be
Okay, so
different.
it just switched.
I got a Dugong Gong
Keep
Gong.
correct moves, don't want that move. Okay, so we got that. Is it still fucking daytime? Are you
Oh!
fucking serious?
Wait,
Devil!
where did we get the bell?
I found the devil!
You can buy Shell Bell at the Delibird Presents store in Levincia, which is where the Electric Gym is.
Okay.
Found Smeargle.
Wait a minute. I have rare candies that I didn't use.
The XP candies are more
Yeah.
useful, honestly. They do more.
Get in the Pokeball.
They are less rare and they do more.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Get in the Pokeball, you devil.
Yeah, fucking Smeargle.
No, it's killing itself! It's so evil!
Yep, because it only has one move, and that one move has one PP. So it's just gonna start struggling itself to
Really?
death immediately.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it only... Because you can't learn the same move twice, and the only move that Smeargle ever learns is Sketch. If you don't use Sketch, and therefore turn Sketch into a different move permanently, it'll never learn another move. So Wild Smeargle only has one move, and that move has one PP.
That sucks.
Yep. I mean, that's only a problem if you don't use a move on it turn one. Because if you use a move on it turn one, it'll sketch that move, and then it'll have that move. Yeah, exactly. So, because you didn't use a move, Sketch failed, and it proceeds to just struggle itself to death. Anyways, okay, so I need... Okay, change moves, remember, anything on this list here, Rain Dance, ooh.
Now
But
to
I
find the
was nowhere
Delibird
near
store.
that Cubchoo! God damn it.
Already has Belly Drum, that's good, I just need Drain Punch and Liquidation.
Get punched. Or a sphere.
Oh, you use a Mewtwo with an Aura Sphere?
Didn't learn any of those.
Yeah. Why would I not?
M's.
You mean that I
Name.
can have a psychic move that works like a physical move? Okay.
Well, that's... Psy
I
Strike,
thought
not Aura Sphere,
that's
but
what it was. That's how you explained it to me, anyway.
nope. Aura Sphere is a fighting move that is a special move. It's one of very, very few special fighting moves.
I actually like using Drain Punch more.
Well, that's physical. The problem is Quaquaval doesn't learn Drain Punch. Brick Break is decently powerful, and also in this case, Iron Bundle uses Aurora Veil, which is a screen, and Brick Break takes down screens. So
funny
it's
as
just
well.
useful. Not only is it its best fighting attack outside of close combat, which lowers your defenses, so you're gonna take your life into your hands the more you use that.
I'm alive now.
Wait, so where's the Delibird store in fucking Lavencia? I'm not seeing it.
It's by the North
God.
Pokemon Center. Because there's 2 Pokemon Centers there. Basically, when you spawn it, if you face away from the North Pokemon Center, down the road to the left. And it's almost down at the end, and it's the store with, like, the red awning over it.
Yeah.
Also, if you zoom in on the map, you can see just the stores and what their names are.
Wait, isn't that the Pokemon that has like different?
Switch.
Is it Lumerian? Luminian? The fish? The fish?
Luminion?
Isn't it
Luminion doesn't have different forms.
pattern based off of like what region you're in? Or is that was the
No, that's Pavilion. That's the butterfly-looking Pokemon from X and Y that has like a million different patterns on it that are dependent on what region you are in, not what region the game is in. So if there's a pattern for being from Canada, there's a pattern for being from Japan, there's all sorts of stuff. And then there's some event-specific patterns as well that you could only get by download events.
It actually doesn't have an awning. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't? It's just red?
That's why I missed it.
Alright.
There it is, Shell Bell.
Alright, Hell Knight, do I sound better now?
Do I still have shell bells? I should still have shell bells. I have 13 shell bells. But do I have shell bells? I should have shell. I have 13 shell bells. Alright. I did, because I fucking put them on almost every single raid mon I make, because it's the best item for raids if you're offensive. Unless there's like some very specific thing you need to be able to do, you need a different item for. Your high offense mon for a raid uses Shell Bell and gets all of their fucking health back.
The same thing as you did, except I did it with leftovers and with the goggles. The ones that goggles to stop me from going to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, I also bought a crap ton of leftovers along with the Shell Bell, because that's one of the best items for support Pokemon to be using. I swear to God, if day would turn to night, that would be great.
Low but better. Okay, wait. How about now?
Does the Quaquaval need a specific Tera?
Fighting.
Yeah.
Which chances are, unless you changed it yourself, it's not fighting right now. It's probably water by default. Yeah, because Quaquaval only gains the fighting typing when it fully evolves, the base form has water Tera by default, basically.
Yeah, I definitely don't have enough Tera shards.
That's every that's.
Fuck. Do I have enough
No.
fighting turds?
I
mean, you
do.
of all people? Yeah, probably.
I probably do. Like, not to mention the shit ton I've been picking up in Indigo
my
Disc.
closest one actually being close to this dragon.
Also, the Blissey raids are back. Yeah.
I don't have enough anyway. I only have 46.
How
I
many
guess
do
I
you
do
need?
a lot. I guess I have done a lot of fighting conversions recently.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fighting type uses in the last little
And
bit.
I had to go make Pokemon for Chuck. So...
Here, turn on the online mode. And go double check to see if there's any of the shining, the glittering event raids that are fighting type on your map. If you go do that, you'll probably end up getting, like, a bunch of fighting Terra Shards out of that Blissey. So by the time I get ready to go here and get Overkill's Mon ready to go as well, you probably just get what you need. So I've already got Misty Train on here. I just need Light Screen, Decorate, and Helping Hand.
Shiny Fairy one.
What is that? Oh, I want that. Oh no! How do I throw a Pokeball? No wait, how do I throw? Yeah, get fucked. Get over here. I want that. Get in the Pokeball tentacle. First try.
Wow, there is no shining Tera Raids.
No, it's not bad. Did you turn on online mode first?
I meant for fucking the disc
Okay,
and whatever the other one is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kitakami and all that, yeah.
What? Snubble's
Surprisingly,
evolving!
Right.
no shiny fighting. It's all like steel, ghost, poison, ice, fire.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Your Snubble has evolved into a Granbull. Sweet, my Snubble is just a tiny little bit better.
Oh, I have four copies of Light Screen. What? That's not an issue. Well, that just means it probably can't learn it until
There's
it evolves.
only two
Okay.
fighting Terras.
It's almost nighttime. I can see the sun going down, finally. Which means I'm almost ready to evolve the Alcremie.
All this work because I just wanted a green Alkiri.
Yeah, that's the question of... I mean, it's not really all that work. I've been prepping literally everything else but Maimon and the Alcremie, just while waiting for it to be nighttime so it can evolve the damn thing.
I mean, I'm filling out my Pokedex, so... It's not like I'm wasting time.
You're doing stuff, I'm doing stuff. Just gotta get everything going here, and go. Just gonna do a quick spin and not take too long with it.
You're not shiny, god damn it. I was like, aw, sweet, shiny Slowpoke, just for Lane. Yeah, but this is the
I already have
Alolan
Lane's
version.
shiny Slowpoke. Oh, yeah, he already has a shiny Alolan one.
Lucky. No, climb, you stupid thing.
That was rather specifically the one he hunted. Actually, I think he was going for two of them so he could get both forms, but he only ended up with one, so...
And then he got
The one I
disappointed with the way that it
hunted
looks.
was Litwick.
I have a ton of shiny Pokemon. Because I do nothing but hunt shiny Pokemon. Wait, this one has a title.
Right.
This Slowpoke has a title. What title do you have, sir?
It does not tell you until you
Well, no, I've
actually
caught
fight
it. I'm just waiting for it to tell me what title does it have.
Yeah, fair enough.
It
Yeah,
has
well,
a
we
title
don't have
of
anything.
conferred.
Oh,
I don't know
you
what
have something.
conferred is, but
Hello, Snover. Oh, I'm waiting for the nighttime to fully set in. Snover, you have a mark.
Mark.
Yeah, you can see if there's a thing you can get in the game where you can actually see if they have little titles or marks on them.
Yeah, the new DLC allowed a few things. Like, there's one upgrade you can get where the L2 focus on a Pokemon can now tell you whether it's jumbo-sized or tiny or what gender it is before you even encounter it.
If it was shiny.
Whether or not it has a mark.
Because there's some
I mean,
shinies.
there's some shinies where you really can't tell the difference. But yeah, that would have been nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, this is a
Weed
fucking
God
Snover,
is in the
so
game. Oddish is Weed God.
Oh yeah, he is. I fucking saw him pop up on the Pokedex for this, and I was like,
I know, right? I did the same
"Ooh."
thing. I saw it. Went ooh.
Look, the number of times I have made use of
Vileplume is so
Vileplume
good,
for things
though.
is
I love him.
yeah, it is. I wish he didn't like keep getting fucking power crapped out of existence for VGC,
Pokemon, right?
but you know, that goes for most Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah, it's just. I really wish that he hadn't been, like, power crept out of existence like a bunch of Gen 1 Mons have been, but, yeah. He got such a nice little upgrade in Gen 7, and then they took it away from him and gave it to everyone the fuck else.
Did he have a Mega? Did he have...
No.
Did he have a Gigantamax?
One of his thing... No. What they gave him in Gen 7 was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You know the move Strength Sap, right? So that was in Gen 7 when Sun and Moon first came out. That was the unique move of Morlul and its evolution. The uncommon mark. Ooh, Snover the Social. Yeah, so that was the unique move of that Pokemon, like the fairy mushroom.
Yeah.
And it was the only Pokemon that learned that, but it was garbage, so nobody used it. And then when Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out, they gave it to Vileplume as an egg move. And Vileplume just kind of became really good because of that.
Oh. I didn't play very much back then.
There it is. Yeah, so he became pretty good because of it, because he's really high special defense, and he has a move that can heal himself while lowering the attack power of his target.
That's kind of terrifying.
Which was good, and it was great. I loved it. And then, literally, Gen 8 happened, and they gave that move to a fuck ton of different Pokemon. And suddenly, Vileplume wasn't, like, the best user of it. So, his usefulness kind of fell off.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to, like...
Alright.
I'm gonna have to grind out Grimer again.
That is... Here's Decorate. Forget a move for Decorate. Train, Helping Hand. Okay, Decorate is... should be this first one. And the Light Screen can go
don't
after
know
it.
what shiny Alolan Muck looks like.
That's a good question. I don't fully remember. Like, he's already
rainbow,
kind of
right?
like rainbow colored normally. Yeah, he's kind of like rainbow, and his pattern like drips around and like changes.
Right, yeah, so...
So it's really cool,
so,
just
like,
normal.
When I said grind Grimer,
but
it's
hang
because
on.
I have I have a love-hate relationship with Grimer and Muck.
Oh, okay. So, the difference between, for Alolan Muck, the difference between regular and shiny, is that instead of the green in its pattern, it switches out the green for purple that looks like regular muck. So, like, you know, Alolan Grimer has the green and the green and other colors. The shiny form for it ends up looking more like regular Grimer, but with the yellow and like pink stripes being kept.
So, Raven, are you excited that Piggy Peck is back?
I mean, sorta, kinda. I'm honestly more excited at the fact that I've got Alolan Muck to play with again.
I mean, you're right.
Alolan Muck is kind of fun.
That's the whole point. That's why I want a shiny version of him.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Power of Alchemy Muck?
Yeah.
Ooh. Say less.
What do you mean, Rain Team Muck? I don't even know.
Muck is
I mean,
a little too overpowered.
That depends. Muck is tanky as all hell, and its hidden ability makes it so that it can, when one of its teammates goes down, it steals its ability.
That's kind of terrifying.
So you can literally, like, it's basically its Passimian's ability, but on a Pokemon that can actually use it better.
I just thought of, like, a super terrifying thing to use with that now.
Like, you could definitely, like, purposely, like, let that Muck take, like, a Ludicolo's ability so it heals in rain. Among other things, you could give it, like, a bunch of, like, rain team abilities, and it would just be able to utilize them, because it's a tank. You could do all sorts of shit with it. Oh my god. Oh, I just thought of the thing. Oh, also, I feel like freaking Indigo Disc just made me incredibly happy by upping the stock of Lurantis a little bit. Not only with its moveset, but with what the ability does and what the new Terra type does.
Explain.
So you know how Lurantis' whole thing is the contrary ability, which whenever one of its stats goes down, it goes up instead.
That's kind of terrifying.
So, I mean, it depends. It takes a while to set it up, and Lurantis isn't, like, the greatest stat-wise outside of that. So it can get dealt with pretty immediately. It's just if you let it build up, it can get terrifying. So the new Terra type, like the Stellar Terra typing, it changes Terra Blast, so that Terra Blast A becomes a much stronger attack, but B, every time you use it, it lowers the user's attack power.
Well, I mean, a good way to kind of counteract that would be Sword Dance.
Well, that's the thing, but the problem is, when I say that, Pokemon like Lurantis, Serperior, and Malamar, who have Contrary as an ability, that's a positive. They want that to happen. Because that just means their attack power goes up every time they use it. So Lurantis goes Stellar Terra type and starts spamming Terra Blast, and its attack power just keeps going up while it's using like a 140 base damage attack. And just blasting away. Anyways, I think I've got all of that done. That's not the right picture for that.
This game has an absolute fucking
game.
problem, and if you don't see it, you are fucking blind. Why do they have the bloom on this game up to like 5 million%? Look at the fucking ground
some places
here.
It's a lot.
It's just a white smudge.
Yeah.
The ground is glowing.
It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, especially during like dusk and shit. Dusk and dawn, it's fucking bad. Like everything's glowing.
Do they have a colorblind mode for
no
this game? No.
They don't even have gender-neutral bathrooms in this DLC. They had in the other one. They don't have them in this,
They didn't.
Yeah,
they
had
did in
another one.
Kitakami.
which was hilarious, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great addition. It was a great nod because, like, they've always been... Pokemon Team has always been like, are you male or female? Right?
Yeah.
And then now they're just... They didn't
And then
do
this
that in
game, they didn't
no.
do that. Yeah. So yeah.
You ready to go?
Anyways,
Ready to give me my Pokemon?
yeah, I've got your all creamy all ready to go.
Make sure you're online, Raymond.
I already
What's the
am.
code?
5217.
Nope. David. COVID brain. David.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 5712. Bear with me, my brain ain't working too well. Hey, you don't have a Vileplume.
You're right. I haven't evolved my
Vileplume.
Gloom yet. Also, you have a Vileplume, but you
No.
don't have a Gloom.
Because I found a
Okay.
Vileplume in the wild.
I didn't even realize there was a
Yep.
static encounter
It
for
was
that.
right next to the, Look at him, he's so cute!
That is adorable.
I knew you'd like them.
Look at him!
When you said, "Is there any way to make him green?" I looked at A, the green decoration, and B, the fact that there's a way to just make the cream like minty green. So this is the matcha cream
So
version
cute.
of All Creamy. And I gave it the gave it the 4-leaf clover decoration
The Fortune!
just to add to that,
He's the Fortune!
right? You'll have 4-channel creamy. Already have Blossom, so that's cool.
Right. Oh, I was gonna give you a different Pokemon. There was another one that was blinking.
Oh, don't worry about that. Most of those, I just haven't bothered filling out my Pokedex yet. I've got almost everything in bank. I mean, home. So, I honestly don't care. I'm just gonna transfer in the ones I've already got to fill in the blanks.
I'm gonna need you to help me with the region-specific ones.
Yep, fair enough. You mean like
Yeah.
Vulpix and Ninetales, because I know they're the opposite side of the Sandshrew, Sandslash, and Bastiodon and Cranidos are in separate versions of the game.
Alright.
Oh, Vikavolt.
Where's
So,
my raid?
Yep. Well, he's been in the
Where
game.
is-
No,
my
he was
raid.
surprisingly a 5-star Tera Raid for fighting.
Oh, alright, so I've got Maimon.
Mine is fire?
That would be your 6-star raid. This is a Terra Ice.
It's not on this island.
Oh, also the fucking Outbreak event right now going on is Delibird. Because
Why
of
would it
course
not
it
be?
is for Christmas.
Why would it not be Santa?
Right?
Do a couple
I like the
sword
fact that I can just get on a
dances.
plane at any time.
Anytime, anywhere, you just don't need to go to an airport or anything. You can just fucking get shot to the new
Yeah.
area. Whenever, from wherever. Yeah, so mine's over
Might as
here.
well.
Flying there, myself.
Fuck the TSA.
Yeehaw.
No, please don't. You don't want them more angry than they already are.
Man, people who actively get in the TSA agents' faces are fucking wild. To me.
Yeah.
And it's just, look, man, I do enough like maintenance shit at Toronto
what?
Pearson that I see people do shit, and it's like, what the
When I
fuck,
was,
man?
do you
Why?
remember when I was?
Why when you want to fly somewhere? Why are you fucking with the one guy who can basically just pull you into a room for the next 6
Yeah.
hours and strip search you? just
When
because
I
they
was,
felt like it. Why
when
would
I
you
was going
fuck
back
with
and
that
forth
guy?
from Ottawa to Toronto, I
Yeah.
witnessed somebody pull a knife on a TSA agent.
Oh my fucking god.
Like,
Number one, thank you for showing
Yeah,
us you
that
had that
one.
before you got on the plane. Number two, you're getting away. You're getting
fucking
fucked
new
over,
fucking
man.
Hank. You get new bracelets.
You are absolutely in the worst possible
Yeah.
place you could have done that.
It's like he was just like getting in his face, like, "You're not fucking searching
Like,
me. You're not searching me. That's it. You're not." And he just pulled out a knife, and I'm like, "You're an idiot."
You are in the worst possible. Why would you do that in literally one of the most secure places in the goddamn world?
And people say that Canadians are
Like-
really nice. They say that Canadians are really nice, but for some reason, there's only 3 places in the world where we're not. All right? And
Airports.
Yeah.
So no, okay, no, it's the Tim Hortons drive-through. Okay,
Mhm.
the Tim Hortons drive-through. The
Full agreement.
Any NHL game.
Understandable.
Pick an NHL game. We're assholes. And at the airport. That is it.
Yeah. Anyways, I've got my my raid up.
Go set up the.
Yeah.
Hey, Grumpy, how you doing, man?
Grumpy.
Grumpy, I've been playing World of Warcraft again. Alright, I am ready for code. Are you ready for code, Todd?
Yeah.
You good to go? Okay, let me just actually turn the thing on. Invite friends with link code. The link code is 21R KXW.
But unfortunately, I gotta play Alliance this expansion. Unfortunately, so for the first time since Cataclysm, I'm playing Alliance. I only
Wait,
played
is that a
Alliance during Cataclysm.
Delibird?
Yes.
Yeah,
Iron Bundle.
it's Iron Bundle.
Would a Sarah Luge be good against that?
That you already made the
True.
Quavel. This is what the Quavel was for.
This is what you've been grown for. See, I bought Fallout 4 to play with crowd control, and then I started playing it, and nobody showed up for 5 streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No one showed up for 5 whole streams, and I was like, why am I paying $33 a month for crowd control for no one to show up? So I stopped paying for it.
Fair enough.
And I had more people.
Because most of the people who wanted to do it wanted it for
That
Fall
was the
Guys.
whole point.
but-
Is I wanted it for Fall Guys. I wanted it for Fall Guys, and
Yeah,
and then I used
and
it
then
for
like
GTA.
no, but and then they took away the functionality. And then they took away the
Yeah.
functionality for Fall Guys.
Yeah, the day I fucking bought it,
So you know.
they got rid of it for Fall Guys.
Yep. Anyways, so plan is Overkill light screen immediately, and then light screen, and then decorate is your next thing, and you want to be decorating Quavel, not me. Because I got belly drum, so I'm gonna max my attack regardless. Quavel, on the other hand, is going to require some help because he's got sword stance. So you'll just speed him up doing that. And you've got Misty Terrain you want to drop pretty quickly too, just because
I wanna stop
you
him.
want to
Misty Terrain
you
first.
want to make it. You want to stop him from
Yeah.
freezing us. So yeah, light screen, Misty Terrain, and then decorate to help us out. Keep an eye on our HP bars and drop a heal cheer, like, maybe early on, depending on how we're doing HP-wise, because we have shell bells, so once we get set up, we're good.
Oh, I
But-
forgot I had eyes!
You don't have...
I'm so used to wearing my helmet! I forgot I had eyes! Look how small I am! I'm so cute! Look how tiny I am!
Escape first.
Yep. You, Actually, you Misty Terrain. That way Overkill doesn't have to.
Done.
And I'm gonna take away the weather, because I have Rain Dance. Ow. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
that
should
did more
have
than
gone
half of my health.
Blissey.
Yeah.
Blissey might have probably been the... I knew this was gonna hit hard, I didn't realize it was gonna hit that hard.
Well, if it fails,
Yep.
remember, we're blaming Raven, remember that.
Oh shit, the timer just dropped.
Yeah, huh? Well, let's hope that I survive this.
Nope, you died, Raven.
Nope, okay, well, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Alright. Let's see it is.
Good to know.
And
You got the
my
light
screen is
screen up,
up.
though, right?
It already teared.
Yep. Well, it's always Terran on these. It's a Tera Raid, they're always Terran.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm so close to dying.
I think I can
Now am I so damn to activate?
freeze dry. Okay, so that's what it does with the light screen up. So next time I gotta wait until the light screen actually goes up before we start attacking. Okay.
Did that heal you to full?
Almost.
Yes.
Okay.
Belly drum. This is
I'm
about to
to heal
go
again.
very. Yeah, because my health is about to hit like fucking 3 when I do this.
And it just killed me.
Alright, well. We learned a valuable lesson
Alrighty.
today.
So,
Just go with your heart.
yep.
And by heart I mean
Blissey.
Blissey. In Blissey we trust.
Quick dance. Oh, you got the little one.
My last heal cheer.
Yep. I'm also doing one. So,
You just died.
I did. Oh god. The heal
Yep.
cheers both went off before
Oh,
he
shit,
attacked
it
me,
just
but
one-tapped me.
actually I don't see your... Yeah, that's this light screen down by any
okay.
chance?
Terrain was down. That's why.
Well, Misty Train's not the problem. Misty Train's preventing us from getting frozen. It's not
Yeah,
doing
it
anything to
just went
mitigate
down
the
just
damage.
this round.
Okay. So, let's see.
Well, I just died. That's it. It's over.
Yep.
Wow, this thing hits so fucking hard.
Yep. I mean, it's Iron Bundle. It does
Don't
that.
forget an Iron Bundle's little thing is not a bag. That's its tail.
Yeah.
Well, that's Delibird. Iron Bundle just has
Yes.
it connected with a string. There's just a cable connecting the two things.
For what?
You got a new mini fridge in your office there, Grumpy? That's awesome. Alright, go grab my baby.
Alright, change challenges group. Invite with link code.
I'm sorry.
Okay, link code is
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
QK3.
I'm not ready.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
You
I was changing out the Blissey.
3.
KX7.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, what was it?
QK3 KX7.
If only we could get Machamp for in this.
Yeah, Machamp's okay, but the problem here is the freeze dry. Part of the reason why I built Poliwrath and Quaquaval is because water types resist ice. Problem is, freeze dry rather specifically says fuck that shit and does damage to us anyway. So, anyways, good to go. With Blissey healing, we should be doing okay.
You'd think a fire type would be at least semi-decent.
This thing is ice water. It's also rocking Hydro Pump right now, so a fire type is not going to do very well.
I mean, it'll survive once.
Maybe.
Say, it hasn't hit once with Hydro Pump.
Yeah, because we're not weak to that. Why would it hit a water type with Hydro Pump?
I mean, that's what it's hitting me with Hydro Pump.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's probably because I was making it rain. Like, I got rid of its snow, and therefore its defensive buff by making it rain.
Out.
Oh god, it's Dunsparce.
No, that's a Dunsparce.
It's worse.
So yeah, my game glitched out for a second there, and when he spawned, it went doo-doo, doo-doo,
Yep.
doo-doo, as if he had low health.
Oh.
That would have been
God.
nice.
There's the Aurora Veil.
Missed Terrain.
Light screen is
let's-
going up.
I'm gonna sit here and just wait for the light screen. Okay, now I'm gonna select my move. That hit hard.
Nope, it's not Raven using that.
Rain.
Todd's using the Weasel.
Oof. Yeah, I can do that.
Actually, should be able to do this and get away with
Oh,
it.
you're dead.
I think. Yep, that. Yep. Shouldn't be. That was a crit. He crit me with that. I was like, "There's no way I should die from that much HP in this scenario." Oh. Oh, he just crit me. That's why.
Lucky bastard.
Ouch.
It's gonna kill me.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 sword dances up.
One more turn, and then light screen's out.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Snowscape again.
We're dead.
This is gonna hurt. Ah, I got rid of its light screen.
Safety, it looks like. Oh, fuck, did you crit me again, you son of a bitch? Every time I think I'm safe to use Belly Drum, it crits me.
Don't do anything, light screen's going up. Alright, there you go.
I'm gonna need a life dew before I move.
Life dew.
There it is. Thank you, I just saw it go off. I need to fucking get this Belly Drum in so I can actually do things. Oh, it's using Blizzard on me now, okay. Maybe it ran out of freeze dry.
Let's hope. Is that freeze dry screwed me over again?
You just gotta keep an eye on the
freeze dry hits.
on the light screen. Wow, he crit me. What an asshole.
No, you still got freeze dry.
Still hit me. Yeah. He didn't throw up light screen, did he?
He did. Well, he didn't. Like, Iron Bundle didn't,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. I literally just got my fucking Terra Charge too. I've been fucked over so hard this entire
I
thing.
haven't even been able to get one. But,
Every time I tried to fucking do anything, I got fucking whacked with a crit. And I was like, God.
yeah.
I'm strongly considering just building that Empoleon. And try this one more time, and then let's, and I'm gonna make
Oh, you're gonna do it one
Empoleon.
more time than Napoleon? Okay.
Yeah. Let's try this and see if, maybe not getting crit might help. Or if, I don't get crit
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. This freeze dry just insta kills me.
Freeze Dry does a lot of damage to us.
And there's
And Empoleon's just... Anyways, link code is 1YJ 88W.
1YJ? And then,
Yep.
what was the other three?
88.
88W.
88W.
Yeah, I said it right there.
I'm thinking the best way to do this might have been to, if we had a fourth person, have the fourth person run the All Creamy.
Two supports, yeah.
Because that thing's got a good moveset here, but the only thing it's missing is the heals, which is why Blissey is helping us out more right now.
Yeah. So I'm not going to work. I don't care if they beat me or not.
Don't do anything until I put light screen up.
Yep,
I'm
that's
saying
the
that,
idea.
Todd.
Yep.
So wait for the light screen animation to happen, because then you'll take half damage.
I have to wait for Blizzard now.
And there's the animation. Here's the rain.
Going up misty terrain.
Rain. Water absorb goes off, and I get healed because of it. Vacuum the drain punch before I bother to do anything else. I do not have the. I literally cannot belly drum unless I am at full health.
Stop hitting me with the fucking freeze dry.
Actually, if I wait out a life do, I can just belly drum.
I'm hitting A as fast as the game will allow me.
Yep. That's fine. I'm just waiting for the animation to go off so I know I can
Somebody
do
just
this.
died.
Probably.
Yeah, that was Kukwavo.
It's not letting me do anything. I'm stuck in this.
Yeah, I am frozen
Yeah.
on menu right now. It's because his shield's about to
No.
go up, and yeah, there we go. Because he died, so the timer ticked down, and that means that fucking, that means that he had to do his thing. Fully healed now, so... That might... Oh, did I just get that off for free? No? Why do I outspeed him? What? Oh, I died. No, I did not. Okay, sweet.
Max is what? 2 sword dances?
3.
3?
3.
One more round and then
You
I have
need
to do
to-
another.
Yep. Oh my god.
In with that damn freeze dry.
That's the only move he's gonna use on you, unfortunately. What you need to do is you need to, for the time being, stop focusing on getting the sword stances off. You absolutely need to just be hitting them with Brick Break right now.
Got it.
And he crit me. Fuck off.
He must really hate you because he hasn't been critting me at all. Now it used Hydro Pump.
I wish he'd use Hydro Pump.
It just used Blizzard.
Fuck.
Not very effective. Oh, thank God.
Right, I'm gonna go build an Empoleon
Yeah.
right now. 'Cause this is not working.
Hold on. Oh, that one.
Yep.
I wonder if we use the old creamy
You doing
Blissey
okay
and
there, man?
Empoleon at the same time. That might work a little bit better.
Honestly, I feel like with Empoleon, we might need the extra... Actually, the Alcremie's was more designed to be used in conjunction with the Empoleon, so maybe, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll pass him the Emboli. I'll pass him the El Creamy.
So, like, maybe.
That way we could have the heals, the buff.
The heals, the buff, and Empoleon can just go to town and do his
Exactly.
thing. Here's
That
my...
might actually work a little bit better.
Yeah. Dakota somewhere with that thing first. You're the best place to go for that because I'm out of bottle caps. And I could use a bunch.
All right. Well, here's the code for trade is on stream.
Trade.
Yeah. Am I just going to drop $2 million on bottle caps?
Good.
Yes. Oh, you can just buy the fucking... Okay. I didn't even realize that.
Is that you, A-L-E-A-E-L-A? Okay.
I'm surprised you don't recognize that spelling.
That's...
I do not.
Skyrim?
I never played Skyrim. I have never played Skyrim. I know, right?
I have played the living shit out of it.
There you go, something you didn't have. I saw it was flashing.
Flygon!
Communication there.
I will need this creamy back, though.
Yeah, I'll give it back, not a problem. Oh wait, it's another thing added to your Pokédex from the terrarium.
Yup. Select a Piplup. Bottle cap it. Don't want to fuck with its speed IV right now, so... Because I have potential to use this thing as a Trick Room and Empoleon at some point, so...
Oh, do you have the shiny Pavilion?
What?
Do you have a shiny Pavilion?
I think so. No.
Pavilion's got like 25, 26 different forms, so if it looks a little different to you, it might just be a
But
different
anyway,
pattern.
I need to go back. I left the trade because I want to go catch Pokemon while Raven gets his Pokemon set up.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't want Metal Claw, thank you. And we'll use more candies to finish leveling you up now. And that'll fully evolve you.
Hey, look, a Zangoose.
It's not the shiny one though.
It's not a shiny one, you are right.
What?
Oh, this one has a title.
Oh. I can claim the reward for the blueberry Pokedex, yay. Excuse me, there we go.
What do you do with the blueberry Pokedex?
Two different things. 200 Pokemon, you get a special reward from the photography chick. And at 240, because there's 242 Pokemon in the Blueberry Dex, but the last two don't count towards Dex completion. 240, you get the Mark Charm, which increases the likelihood that a Pokemon you catch is going to have a mark.
That is so good. Between the Shiny Charm and the Mark Charm? Fuck, man.
I actually don't have Shiny Charm.
Yeah. Shiny Charm, Mark Charm, and the fucking other charm they gave us that's the fucking boost to Terra Shard rewards. Yeah, oh, and they just kind of hand you for free another charm that boosts your crit cap rate.
Oh my god. This is the easiest game to get fucking
Yeah.
shinies in!
Yeah, yep. Always has been.
I've just been trying to find the shiny Sandshrew. Because I know they also boosted shiny chances as well, even more.
Well, that's... Yeah, the overworld, when you use the sandwich, the overworld rate for shinies to pop up is really good.
I actually have yet to get the damn herb to get the sandwich.
We have a fuck ton of those. We've been farming. You gotta do, like, the 5 and 6 star raids for that.
Yeah, doing a ton of the 5-star. I couldn't get one to drop.
Yeah, there's a very specific set of Pokemon that actually drop it as a raid reward.
That would have been nice to know.
So, yeah, there's we have like a graphic that has the list on it somewhere. Actually, no.
I think it might help that I haven't even completed the first world or the first map's like second run through.
Oh yeah.
We have to go through and face them all again.
What? Oddish is evolving?
Oh, you haven't done the gym leader
No,
rematch?
I haven't, surprisingly.
Ah, sweet, my Oddish has been drinking cum.
No wonder it looks so full.
Just a mint. Okay, now you're modest, so now it's just the move set I need to set up. Summary. So move. Oh, you also have the wrong ability, so I gotta patch you in a second. You do not have any of the moves that I want you to have, so... Just gonna give that a second. Flash Cannon, yeah, Steel Beam. Do you even learn any of these naturally? No. Okay, it's like almost all TM moves. By name. Flash Cannon. Next one is... Yeah, that's TM. That one.
If I remember, how do you evolve the Seadra to the Kingdra?
You gotta give it Dragon Scale and trade it. Yeah, trade evolution.
Fun.
Let's see. So I need to.
I forgot how to evolve Quill to Overkill.
There's a specific
Yeah.
thing I
Oh,
fucking
the Quillfish.
forgot. Hang on a second. I'm already on Cerebi right now looking something else up. Just give me 2 seconds.
If it's trade, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'll do it later.
Overquill is nope.
Porygon.
It's got a level up after level 20 while knowing the move
Oh,
Barb
that's no
Barrage.
Barb Barrage. Okay.
Yeah, and it has to be above level 20 to do it.
That should be easy, since we find them at, what, 50s and 60s?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it probably should already, you just need to remind it.
Ow. Porygon. Do you mind? Sir.
It doesn't.
He might mind. He probably minds.
Considering you just, like, beat the shit out of itself, I'm pretty sure it minds. No, don't use Zap Cannon. No, God. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just stay in the Pokeball. You fucking goddamn seizure-inducing Pokemon.
Alright, so Roost is a King Egg move. Okay. So I need another Pokemon that has that. I just need known move. But your Pokemon have it. Make sure though, none of his other moves are on this team. Any of those other things there? Okay.
There,
You do
evolving
not.
Quillfish.
And none of the rest of you should have that, especially since he's in the box already. Okay. So that should be fine. Okay, so let's switch
I'll
out
have that Pokemon.
item. You check summary.
Oh, the Minchino?
Yes.
Yeah.
go. Should be good now. Zones. Yep, he has roost now, so I can put you back in the box. Change held item.
So what held item should I give the El Creamy?
The leftovers. It probably already has it on there because Overkill was using it earlier. And now I just need to make sure I've got the right Tera type on this thing.
It actually wasn't holding leftovers.
Oh.
Now it is.
Oh, I forgot to put leftovers on it. Huh.
That probably
No.
didn't help earlier.
Probably wouldn't have helped either at the same time.
It's probably why you ended up actually getting taken out. Even though you were heal cheering here and there, you weren't getting that passive heal.
Now it's holding leftovers. I should probably go buy more of those.
How am I supposed to evolve Inkay?
Hold your switch
I have to
upside
get out
down.
of the dock.
Yep. Actually, you might just be able to... If the controller has the gyro in it, you might get away with just holding your controller upside down.
Let's find out.
Just literally give it a rare candy while you're holding your controller upside down. See if that works.
I just cheated and found a Malmar.
Fair.
It probably is an update. And it's probably a new one then. Maybe they found them?
Nope.
Select
Nope, the controller upside down thing doesn't work.
No. Okay. Because I know I evolved mine the other day when I had to switch out in handheld mode, so I know that does work, but... I was just not sure if maybe they had flipped it so the controller also would do it.
Unless it doesn't evolve at level 61.
No, that definitely should have evolved by now. I'm just pulling up to my raid again. I've got the Empoleon set up.
Where do we buy the leftovers?
Same place you bought the... Actually, I think it's the same place you bought the Shell
I
Bell.
checked the place where I bought the Shell Bell, and it's not here.
And it's at a different one.
It's
okay.
probably in the one in
Hang on.
the main town.
Maybe, but let me double check that for you real quick. Because there's 3 or 4 different places where that shop pops up. And depending on which one, leftovers. Shopping details, Cascarafa. So it's the Delibird presence in the town where the water gem is. And it's basically when you go to the Pokemon Center... When you fly into the Pokemon Center there, the lower one, it's just... I think you spawn on the other side of the Pokemon Center from the town, so when you face the town, just go to the right. Just go to the right. It's right on the corner there, on the outside.
For me, it's like the center one. So I gotta go up a level. Or is there 2 Delibirds?
There might be? No, the Delibird present should be, like, right, like, across the river from the desert on, like, the very lowest tier. Like, it's right on, like, the outskirts of the town.
For me, it was actually on the outskirts, but on the first level going up.
Weird.
Unless...
I literally had to stop in there a minute ago to
there's
get...
a second one.
You're in Cascarafa, right? There's two Pokemon centers there. The one that's Cascarapa North is the one where you want to go. And then Delibird Presence is literally on, like, the north... Like, the north, the almost northernmost to the left on the map. Like, right on the outskirts where the desert is. The one with the shopping bag icon. That's the one I usually end up at. Is there another one in town? I'm just kind of... What's that? Oh, there is a second Delibird Presence.
It still had leftovers.
There are two in that town. I've only ever gone to the one on the bottom. I didn't even remember there was a second one there. But shit, yeah, no, looking at the map, there's a second one in, like, the opposite fucking corner of the town.
That's actually good to know.
I don't even know if those have different fucking stock or not.
They're the
same one?
The same
okay.
stock.
Yeah, because Cerebi only ever mentions this one's available at Delibird Presence and Cascarapa. It just never specifies.
Alright, I picked up a few more leftovers.
Excellent. So I'm going to go into here, change my Pokemon to Empoleon, and... Alright, you guys ready for code? Because I got the, I can pull it up right now.
Tera Raid. Link
Here's
code.
like... Wow,
Righty.
now there's a shiny Blissey raid for fighting type.
Okay, code is B74R8R.
Look at this fucking doofus little penguin! He's gonna go fight his own little doofus penguin dad.
We're gonna go fight Robo Santa.
No, it's Terminator Santa.
Borg Santa.
Yeah. Futurama Santa. Robo Santa is here to murder
It's
everybody.
a fucked up Santa from Rick and Morty.
Hmm.
That's why it hurts so much.
Alright, I'm gonna put up the light screen, so don't worry about the light screen.
Got it. What should I use for?
Yeah, just hit Misty Terrain.
Okay.
Misty Terrain.
Do the Misty Terrain.
And then you want to start hitting Decorate on me pretty immediately. Still using freeze dry on me. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Steel resists ice, motherfucker. I gotta put third one in before you start doing things? Yeah, okay. So I wanted to get all three of those in before you started shielding.
I'm just gonna keep hitting you with Decorate.
Yep. Because I have no way of boosting myself. This Pokemon set is made on, it's putting a shield up. This Pokemon set is completely based around lowering his defense. So You're just gonna make my attacks hit like a fucking truck.
Just let me know what I need to do helping hands.
I'm starting to attack.
Oh, okay, good.
So, at any point, either of you could start helping hands. Yeah, that's me hitting the shield with no terror right now. That's
Raven, I have no idea how you're gonna solo this, but I wish you the best of luck.
I feel like Empoleon is the way to
No
do
healing?
it. Because it's honestly not doing all that much to me with Freeze Dry. Your Life Dew's like literally just topping me up again.
Yeah.
And I have Shell Bell. So the minute I start attacking him, it's just... He doesn't reset his own stats until after the shield's down.
Right.
So I think I'm good on that end.
Attack the highest it'll go.
Okay, and I'm about to break its fucking shield.
You knocked it to half health with that helping hand.
I bet. Helping Hands, max attack power, and
There's the
he's at
electric
max...
terrain. Can you put down the
Misty? Yeah.
Misty terrain?
Yeah, re-Misty Terrain, yeah. That take away his attack buff. Yeah. It nullified our stats and changes, that's fine. We're nullifying his just yet.
Okay, got rid of his...
Yeah, his train, so his boost goes away. I'm going to... Well,
great.
I'm going to take a lot of damage doing this, but that's fine. Hey, he probably dies to this. There's almost no chance he doesn't.
I swear to Glob, if this actually works, I think I just boosted your damage too.
You did. Oh, he dodged me. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh well.
Why are you I just realized you're fucking steel.
Yeah.
Steel beats ice.
You know, yeah, steel beats ice, and also I'm steel to begin with. Steel water.
Alright, decorate again.
Okay, you gonna let me do this again?
Actually.
Oh no, Hydro Pump. I'm going to die.
It wiped it.
That much damage? Yeah.
Yeah, you killed it.
I know it will. I bet.
Ugh.
That is a massively powerful steel move that does half of my own HP when I do it.
Raven.
So
Raven.
that's fine. It's dead. The point was I was expecting Shell Bell to kick in as well. The problem is I died from the recoil before Shell Bell went
shiny,
off.
by the way.
Well, it's shiny locked like they all are.
I already have one of these. Why do I care?
Anyway. The
Oh,
one
right.
with mark.
Fuck, this has a mark.
I caught it.
Yeah.
Timer
think
ball it is!
Pokeball. I think Pokeball is just kind of the answer. It's just because it's mostly red and white. Though Great Ball would be fine too, I guess. Oh yeah, Timer Ball also. Plus the fact it's the futuristic one.
A lot of candy.
Ooh. New TM, alright. Cool.
It's probably just the Freeze Dry TM.
That'd be good to throw on a good ice type.
Oh no, it's just TM52. Okay, that's an old one.
And it comes out as level 100. Jeez.
Yeah, because it's level 7.
Yep. All the level
Ew,
7
the title
raids
is
do.
gross. Ew. It has the Conford title. Ew.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Didn't
even
have a
have
mark,
Mighty
though.
Mark?
What?
Does it?
What?
Oh, yeah.
It's
you
supposed
can
to be
throw
the
on
Mighty Mark.
Oh, okay.
It has multiple? No, it only has the mightiest
Oh, mine
mark
has
for
a
me.
title.
Yours
Yeah,
has a separate
mine has a
title?
title.
Oh wow.
So does mine. Conferred.
Yeah, Conferred.
I don't have that. Oh no, title conferred is the thing. You have to go activate the mark, and then that puts the actual title.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, title conferred is literally just the thing that says you can put a title on it. Just pick your mark, and I'll show you what the title is.
Oh!
Yeah, Iron Bundle, the Unrivaled.
Its stats went way up though. Holy crap!
Yeah. All of the 7-star raid Pokemon are level 100 with perfect IVs. And I already know there's a way to solo it that got brought up like the second the raid came out. I'm not going to bother making a video on it because I'm not going to step on Kingly's toes like that because it's his build. But I'm going to see if I can make my own solo. Which I might be able to do with Empoleon, because I'm not taking that much damage, and I'm healing a decent amount, so...
Yeah.
Blueberry, you got 170. Please take this Dragon Scale. Oh, the next Pokédex rewards a Moon Ball. So what do I need here? I need Rhyperior, Electivire, Magmortar, regular Tauros. I guess that thing killed itself before I could catch it, so yeah.
I was about to say, you need a regular Tauros. I have one.
Yeah, no, like I said, I've got like almost all of these things in Pokemon Home, so I'm just going to transfer them in instead of bothering to run around and catch everything. Those are the 2 Slowpoke evolutions, which I have, but I'll just do them here. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. It's Alolan Golem.
Wait, there's a Charmander and a Cyndaquil there?
All of the starters are in the Pokédex because they're all catchable in the new area. You have to upgrade the biomes first, and then all of the starters are catchable.
How do you upgrade the biomes?
The League Club Room. You go to the computer, and there's like an option for 3,000 BP to upgrade one biome, and you can do it to all 4.
Oh god, I gotta answer a fucking quiz?
Oh, you gotta... Oh, you're facing her.
Yeah. For the most part, it's like if you know Pokemon,
God,
you know the answers kind of things. But...
Oh,
Here to
fuck!
help.
Yeah.
Question 1! Alright, everyone's favorite Pokemon Pikachu here to help. Question 1. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon that connects me from where within its body? Which part of the body does a lot of electricity generate?
Its cheeks.
I already know!
Yeah, you just... And it's not even like it's a multiple choice test. It literally just shows you the Pokemon it's asking about, and then has you point the magnifying glass at the place you need to. But yeah, the Pokédex goes up to 242. But only the first 240 count for Pokédex completion. Mainly because number 241 and 242 aren't actually catchable in the game and are event only.
Fluffable and squeezable and totally adorable. Question 2. The darkest and nice Vanad's able to be certain part of the body of the radar, which is detect surrounding objects. Which Vanad's body acts like radar? It's his eyes!
You are correct.
I know that from the anime! Thanks, anime!
Thanks, anime, for teaching me more than the game ever did.
Yeah.
Now then, ready to move on to the next quiz. Okay, what's the next one?
I forget, what's Fairy weak type?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's gonna ask
Fairy,
me what if it's authentic or not, isn't it?
Fairy is weak to steel and poison.
A lot of phonies out there is how to tell which the genuine antique. One of these Sinistes is antique
Looks like I'm
form
gonna go catch a
Sinistee,
muck.
which is the real deal. Oh my god.
So the point is, Sinistee's got the
Yeah,
mark
and
on
it's
the
hard to
underside of
say-
the cup.
Ah.
You note that they're like fucking shaking
This one.
themselves around for you right now. Yeah, there you go. It's you just got to sit there and watch for a second while it rotates itself, so you can actually see the
Yeah,
underside
on the
for a
bottom.
second.
I knew it was on the bottom of the cup. I just needed to wait for it to actually
Yeah.
rotate.
There.
Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the next
3
question.
minutes.
Oh, I may not know this one. The Meteor Pokemon Minior. It comes in all kinds of different
Yep.
colors. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior, okay? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. What? Oh, no!
It's
Ow!
the 3-cup trick.
What's the
It's
question?
3-cup trick.
Quickly,
Oh,
David, go
yeah.
back in the VOD and see what the fucking what it was. I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't watching.
Damn it.
I was like, I forget what the thing was. Oh, they cover it right. They cover themselves up and then they do the fucking rearrange trick, right?
Yep.
David, just go into the VOD. Just go into the VOD.
Right?
Go
I
to
don't know
YouTube.
why, but I have a feeling for it. But
I have a feeling that it's this one right here that I'm pointing at. But I don't think it is.
for me, my feeling is it's going to be the one on the bottom right side.
And we're gonna test this theory now that the thing has reset itself. Where is the new... There's my Tera Raid. Okay, it's over there. So I'm going
Oh
to the
my
lighthouse.
god, David. Oh, it's that one? Okay.
Which one?
Oh, yeah. So also, and I've said this a couple times over the
I
last
was
little while,
right.
the item printer. You know how you need Pokemon materials in order to use it? The most efficient parts to use for it, the ones that are worth the most percentage and therefore you have to use the least of to activate it, Blissey, Ditto, Metagross.
Huh.
So if you hunt any of the three of those en masse and just murder them all with auto battles, you're good.
Huh.
Just get a shit ton of parts and you can just get away with mass printing with nothing but those parts.
Pink and decided to stop by. Little Sweetie's one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. My last question will involve Granbull. Granbull is quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course, but tell me this. When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? What?
The answer to that question is you should have fought one of the trainers immediately outside her gym, because they literally tell you the answer if you beat her. The answer is he uses her belly.
Well, I guessed as much.
But there's actually a trainer immediately outside the plaza who, if you fight, who says, "I know Lacey's secret," and the secret's just the answer to that
Oh,
question.
Wow.
What a fucking narc.
So the game literally rewards you for actually facing off against trainers by giving you the answer to the question.
Good thing I don't do that. I guessed as
Right?
much anyway, because I was like, what other part are you gonna fucking sleep on? Its teeth?
It's
yeah,
lap.
like...
Anyways, I am going to challenge this thing alone with the Empoleon. Let's see how this goes.
I am gonna get my team ready to fight her. And by team, I mean literally just gonna swap out these 6 Pokemon.
Oh, do you want your El Creamy?
Oh,
back?
I do want my El Creamy back. But after this fight, sure.
Yep.
I may have done an oopsie whoopsie, but we still won in the first place. That Blissey was only level 80 and was not trained.
Oh. Oh well.
Got lucky.
Is that the Blissey? Is that not the Blissey you've just been
No, that
using
was
this
the
whole
shiny
time?
Blissey that I was training and I forgot.
Oh.
Oh, the cat can fuck off.
Of course this thing... Of course the fucking, freaking thing managed to crit me like turn 1.
It wants to tell you.
Didn't. Right? It didn't KO my Pokemon. Hell, it only did like half... It did less than half of my health. It still did way more than I wanted it to.
So, chat. How are you all doing today? How is chat? Also, because I'm streaming, does that mean I'm going to be streaming all the time?
Not with that cough.
Exactly. I'll probably be back on Monday. Maybe Tuesday.
And now I'm frozen. Okay. Well. Well, better do a heal cheer.
I love it
Alright,
when
I
the
shouldn't
camera
be wasting-
changes.
Right! I shouldn't be wasting my heal cheers. I have Roost on this thing for a reason.
So, I love it when the camera changes when she's talking to herself, and then the camera swaps back
Yep.
to her face, and none of the background exists for like a good 3 seconds.
Yeah.
The game didn't load it.
Yeah, this is not. Yep, okay, this fucking run is cursed already.
I mean, you got
Alright,
crit
cool.
in day 1.
I got crit turn 1, and it fucked me over, so I could only use 2 metal sounds instead of 3. And then I just proceeded to get frozen and waste a turn, and the heal roll on that turn was garbage. At least I don't lose boosts on this build when I... Fuck off! Really? No, I got frozen solid the minute I got res, before I could do anything. Fuck off.
You think your light screen's gonna protect you? You think light screen's gonna protect you against ice beam?
Oh, I don't even have
No,
fucking
I'm not
light
talking to
screen
you,
on
like
this
you.
build.
Uh,
Right?
I'm talking about the fact that
Just-
she
oh
thought
my
light screen was
fucking
protected
Christ.
against ice beam.
I mean, it is.
No, it didn't.
I mean, you might be over-leveled compared to her, but yeah. Yes, technically, Ice Beam is a special attack, and therefore Light Screen would have to damage. Doesn't matter if you overpower them,
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
you know.
Oh no, not stomping tantrum. No! Bad.
Oh,
Hello, Boo Boo.
How you doing today, Boo?
it is the boo-boo.
It's definitely the Boo.
So, Overkill.
Yeah.
I got good news and I got bad news, buddy.
Okay.
Bad news is... I got Call of Duty. The good news is, I got Call of Duty!
It's understandable.
You took my advice, huh? And got the 30% off deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good price just to play zombies.
Yeah.
And the occasional maybe playing regular game if you feel like it.
Although right now it is double XP weekend.
Yeah, good chance to get up, at least get up until 55 so you get all your bonuses.
Alright, this run is fucking cursed, and there's almost no way I'm making it with that timer, but the shield's almost broken, so... Let's fucking do this. Balls to the wall, I'm Terrid, shield's almost broken. Fucking go. Now that I'm Terra Steel, that Freeze Dry does less damage to me.
I just gotta go get a picture of a Pokemon in flight.
Tasty.
Oh man,
Not much
that was
time left,
that
you
was a
say.
mistake bringing out Dragon Bolt. I forgot that this is the fairy type.
Yep.
Yep.
Which means for me,
There we go.
no
So-
Palkia.
Steel
Go,
beam,
cheesy!
motherfucker! I will take half of my HP and health, but I will immediately Shell Bell that.
Unless he kills you.
Nope. No, that's the thing. He's faster than me, so it doesn't matter. As long as I don't kill myself, it's fine.
Cheesy, make it rain! Make it rain, my boy!
Flash cannon! Die! Got him.
Beat him solo?
Yeah, Empoleon managed. I just gotta... Just that bad... Even with that bad luck of getting the crit turn 1 and then getting frozen repeatedly, is still managed. Because once I've got my Terra up, and I'm in a position with good amount of HP, Steel Beam will like half the thing's health.
Catch a dark type. Fun. Where's the dark type?
Aw,
Not to mention, once I Terra, none of its moves actually do any damage to me, so... Like, Freeze Dry is neutral damage against me until I Terra, and then I resist it.
oh, Cheesy's dead.
Alrighty. So now I've got my footage for soloing, and I've got my footage for beating it. I've got my builds.
I'm just surprised it took us.
I'm trying to mull over whether I should even include the Cookwavel in the fucking video, because god, that thing
No.
didn't work out anywhere near as well as it needed
No,
to.
the Cookwavel, I'm sorry to say it, it straight up fucking sucked.
Yeah. The Quaquavel, as good of a concept as it was, doesn't survive long enough to do its
Yeah.
thing.
It didn't help that I didn't have the Fighting Terra on it either.
Yeah. Because once you Terra'd that thing, suddenly it would be doing neutral instead of super effective, so its damage would have dropped. So that's unfortunate, but same with the Poliwrath, it was the same idea, but I couldn't get myself into a good enough position, and I kept getting crit,
Yeah.
so... but Poliwrath had enough defensive value that it was still doing good it was still surviving things. As long as it was behind a light screen, it was taking, like, less... it was taking, like, only, like, a third of its HP with each freeze dry.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could terrestrialize. I keep forgetting I could do that in these fights.
Right?
I'm so used to doing raids where I don't get to
do...
terrestrialize.
Oh, yeah. So, on the note of the other thing I was going to do tonight before I turned off stream, and it is midnight, so I probably don't want to stay on for too long so I can get my video recorded and done up for tomorrow. But there is at least one Pokemon on my radar that I do want to grab before I log off for the night. Maybe two, but we'll see.
I'm literally going to bed after I finish this gym, which I just beat.
Yeah. I am up here. I believe he's supposed to be sitting here somewhere. What's the idea? Is he off to the side on this side of it? Or... no? I thought he was supposed to be at the top of this mountain? Maybe he is just straight up on top of the mountain.
What did I run over?
Nope, wrong. We're not talking about me. We're talking about Pokemon. I told her that she was cute.
Yep. Yep. I think most of us decided to just pick that option. Like, you're the cutest. Nope. Talking about Pokemon. Shutting that conversation down.
Listen,
right
I
the
am
fuck
not
now.
into dudes. Just go away.
Wait, that's a dude?
No.
No, it's Lacey. That's a chick.
No, that's the chick. That's the chick. She's
not
just,
into dudes.
She is... No, she probably
But she's
is.
into one
she
dude.
should shut that down. Yeah, fair.
But then again, so is the other Elite Four woman.
Yeah, she's really into him, too.
I think it got... I thought... Here's the thing. I think we had, like, confirmation, though, that the dragon guy's bi.
Oh,
Yeah.
That there's a reason why it doesn't matter what you are. He's hanging a little close to you the whole time. Hey, Snowrun, you want to get out of my fucking way so I can get out of this cave?
No.
Well, fuck you. Close combat. Get out of my way, or you shall die.
It's funny how we actually kill the Pokemon in this instead of them fainting.
Okay, now. You're not here. Where are
The
you?
only reason Pokemon faint is because of the American translation.
No, that's very much a Game
I
Freak
thought that was
thing.
a PETA thing.
No, it's just Game Freak in general, because Pokemon's supposed to be like a cutesy brand as far as they're concerned. So they don't want the optics of a Pokemon dying. That's why it's always they faint. But it's also the reason why when it came to Pokken, the Pokemon, when they lost, couldn't be shown sitting, like, on the fucking ground, like, passed out. That's why they all had to get returned to their Pokeballs, like, as they were falling over. That's why the faint animations were all like that.
But Raven, Cubone's mom.
Yep. There's some exceptions, mostly from Gen 1, when that wasn't a consideration yet.
Yeah, Gen 1, that whole fucking town of literal dead
Yep.
Pokemon.
Oh no, there's a couple of those around Pokemon, but yeah, Gen 1 especially was pretty nonchalant about certain things. like, okay, you can say, yeah, Pokemon's graveyard is fine. It's, you know, they of course, when they pass of old age, that's going to be a thing, but, like, they can't go down in battle. Because that's too violent for the brand.
Wasn't there like a Pokemon?
Is this a fly point? I don't
Wasn't
not
there like a
unlocked this prior.
Pokemon anime episode where they had guns and they had to remove them?
There was a
Yeah,
couple of those.
Okay.
There was the, especially, some of, like,
The
the
earlier
older
Pete Rocket
episodes.
ones, right?
Yeah, there were some, episodes. I think it was the Safari Zone episode specifically.
Oh yes.
Was like there was a guy with a shotgun.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
And that had to get edited
That was a heavy edit.
into something else. Yeah, they had to edit the crap out of that.
I just remember the only thing I can remember out of like the worst edits of all time were the edits for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. When at the very end, when E.T.'s flying over everyone, when E.T. is flying over everyone, they're pointing pistols and stuff at him, right? Like, but in the American edit for the at-home audience, they edited out all the guns and replaced them with walkie-talkies.
Yep.
The fuck?
Yeah. So the original at-home VHS version, and only on that one, because after that they just said, fuck it, we'll use theatrical release version for every other release. The original release for at-home for ET had all the guns removed and replaced with walkie-talkies.
That's stupid.
And like, as he's flying over, they're just pointing walkie-talkies at him as if the walkie-talkies are fucking laser guns. Like...
Yeah, it's that same moment they had with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or in the early seasons.
Yeah.
Where with fucking all, like, Pegasus's hired goons were, like, pointing very aggressively at people in the English dub. Because they were just straight up pointing guns at everybody in the Japanese version.
Yeah. Like, man, they're really aggressive with these
Glaciato
points.
Mountain by the lake to the west of Montenegro. Okay. They're very aggressively pointing at us right now. The lake? Oh. It's just straight up over there. No wonder I hadn't seen it. Okay. I thought it was supposed to be in the lake at the top of the mountain. No, it's on the other lake, like a little lower down. Okay.
Oh, Overkill. Were you wanting that one back?
Yes, I'm gonna do that now, actually. Wait, no, you already gave it to me.
No, I didn't.
Did you? Did you not?
I've still got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, code's up.
Where is you little bastard?
Okay,
Yep,
that's
little big bastard. Okay.
Yeah, same code.
Why is there a fucking flamingo here? God damn. Quit chasing me around, man. Why are you at the top of an icy mountain? You're a goddamn flamingo.
Listen, it can be wherever it wants to be.
Apparently.
I can't give you any of those Pokemon. Those are my
So
clone
let's
Pokemon.
fully...
Here, you know what? Have a scope.
that. Actually, no. Let's go this.
You don't have a skunk in your Pokedex.
Thing.
Surprisingly, yeah, I don't.
Saving. We're gonna go fight Articuno.
And by fight, I mean I'm gonna throw a fucking
Nope.
quick ball at it.
The answer to that is
No.
no. I've actually been putting them in, like, decent balls to match. I mean, I'm not touching any of the Apra balls, because I'm not tossing a really rare Pokeball at it and hoping it doesn't smash immediately.
Oh, I would be sad if that happened.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with that. I'm just using, like, regular Pokeballs, because there's a good chance it'll fail repeatedly. You have been nuzzled.
Let's save.
And now back to Zambies.
Well. Hey, Nix, how you doing tonight? You showed up just in time for me to be hunting more legendaries. I just started. We just finished. We just wrapped up stuff with the Iron Bundle Raid, so.
Well, awesome.
Gonna have a hard time with the horses. I already got one of them.
Horses?
The horses from Crown Tundra. The Spectre and Glass-Trayer.
Huh.
You got all of yours within 24 hours, but the two horses were a bitch. Spectre took me like 3 resets to catch him because he kept killing himself. Like, the fact that it not only has double edge, so it's hurting itself with its main attack, but it's also sitting there using a move that confuses itself, so... What ball do I want to put? It would be funny to put Articuno in a dive ball.
Yeah.
Just, it matches the colors. But... Oh! You got it in a dive ball? Nice. I was thinking it. I'm like, maybe a great ball, but there's no red. I don't know. It's the next closest, I think. But yeah, no, I think dive ball's the aesthetically the nicest of them for that. So I'm gonna use that, even though it's like gonna be really low capture rate. I'm basically praying for a crit cap. Yeah, I just started legendary hunting. We were doing Iron Bundle 7-star for the majority of the night. And I've got all the footage and research needed to make my video now, so because my raid guide's gonna go up tomorrow. I just gotta film my side of it, and then edit it down. Oh yeah, it was bugging out for you? I mean, aside from how long it took for the shield to go... Like, usually when it freezes... Yeah, the raid system kind of does suck. It's still better than the Dynamax raids and Sword and Shield. Like, those were glitchy as all hell, but the Tera raids are just... Sometimes, when the raid boss has a scripted action that it's supposed to do... Like, putting up the shield at a certain amount of HP or timer. Sometimes the game will just freeze for a second and not let you do anything while it queues up that action. And most 7-star raid bosses have like 3 or 4... Have like a list of like 10 actually separate scripted actions that happen over the course of it. Alright, so I got my Articuno.
That's it. You get side striked.
I got my Dive Ball Articuno. Got this Snover because he had a mark on him. Swap him for Iron Bundle so it doesn't look too weird. Anyways, this will be the next box where things end up.
Oh, I think we'll get a shiny Comfey as well. I forgot about that. For
fucking Comfey.
My support team.
Oh yeah, no, I love Comfey. One of the best healers in the game. because it can heal more than Life Dew does, but it only single targets, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be very all that efficient unless it's just going to be the two of us.
Yeah, it's not going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be terribly efficient in Tera Raids unless it's just two of us playing. Anyways, on that note, my next target is, once again, I'm going to leave the ones that I'm 0 speed farming for later, because I'm probably just going to either that's going to be a stream unto itself, or it's going to be just me doing it off stream.
Hey, if you're gonna do it, you might as well make money doing it.
I mean, you talk like I actually make money doing this.
Ad money's ad money, man.
Technically, yeah, I guess. Let's see here. Kyurem is in... Oh, Kyurem's in the Jelly Zappa passage. Okay. Within the cave in the western part of the passage, just northwest of the Pokemon Center. Okay. I knew somebody was in the passage, I just didn't realize it was Kyurem. Yeah, the only bug we got while we were doing the bundle raid was, like, occasionally the game freezing for a few minutes while it was like, hey, you need to... The game froze for a little bit whenever the shield was going up, because it would take a minute. But not only did we manage to clear the raid with my builds, but I managed to solo the raid with one of my builds, so...
I just thought of a stupidly fucking hilarious thing to do.
Yeah.
Regular Tauros is in this game.
It is, yes.
They gave us a Safari Ball.
Yeah... I would wait until you find a fucking Tauros Tera Raid. Then don't waste your Safari Ball on a Pokemon that's probably going to break out of it.
Well, I'd save before I do it. That way I can reset and keep doing it.
But yeah, regular Tauros and a Safari Ball. My question is, the thing's not terribly clear. Is it the cave that's up here on the way up, or is it the cave that's off to the side? Oh, it's there. Okay. I figured it was this one.
Don't worry, Boo-Boo. I went ahead and joined you.
I didn't have to, dude.
I mean...
I was done.
No.
You guys are allowed to play with each other. Giggity.
Right? How many false swipes do I have? Lots. Okay.
No. A regular Executor.
Yeah, so you got Kyurem in a quick ball to match the yellow eyes. I mean, I guess it's really just kind of black and silver for the ice. So it's not... It doesn't match a lot of stuff. I mean, it's got the yellow trim, I guess. The quick ball, maybe.
You bitch, get in the Pokeball.
But...
Maybe I don't wanna.
No.
Honestly, with like the black, and then the shine for the ice, I probably want to go Luxury Ball. Oh, he wouldn't get in anything else? Oh. I'm probably just going to go Luxury Ball just because of the black body. And then the gold for the yellow. And let's save again, just to make sure I did it.
Not very effective, still died.
Still mad your Necrozma was 0 special attack instead of attack? Yeah. I'm gonna spend way too long farming the Necrozma for 0 speed.
0 speed?
Yeah, there's 4 legendaries that they added for the post game of this that I want to have with the 0 speed IV because they're good for use in Trick Room.
Okay.
And in that scenario, I want them to be as slow as possible for competitive use. So Necrozma, 0 speed, because when it fuses with Solgaleo and Lunala, the fused forms are slow as shit. And I have used, I've used Duskmane a couple of times on VGC teams last gen. It was fun. So, just in case I want to use it again once the restricted formats come up, I need a 0 speed one. Because a lot of the ones I have from previous, I have no idea if they're legal.
Oh yeah, right. You can't tell if something's
Yeah.
legal unless you've actually caught it yourself now.
Yeah. Unless you caught it yourself, you fucking can't tell. So it all depends on how much do you trust the guy who gave it to you.
Which is the reason why I'm your shiny guy.
In the case of the majority of my legendaries from restricted format and Sword and Shield, a lot of like the specific IV ones that I have were handed to me by somebody on stream or over Discord. So I have absolutely no idea if those things are fucking hacked or not. Yeah, you can get them from people you really trust too. Yes, the problem is the majority of the competitive community members that I chat with on a regular basis are also historically people who genned their mons. So, talking about are those mons like real or not, when those guys handed them to me last gen, when genning your Pokemon didn't matter in competitive, I don't fucking know.
I also don't know if transferring them from home or bank back to the main
Well, here's the thing.
does it
A
make
lot.
legit.
Yeah, the thing is, sometimes. Yeah, you could always have somebody check it. Yes, the check that requires somebody have a hacked Switch to do it.
Wait, you have to have a hacked
my
Switch
full
to
restore.
check it? That's cool.
There is a way to double check whether a Pokemon is legit or not, but it requires you using the program that genned the Pokemon in the first place in order to check it, because the program would know if that Pokemon was made in that program. So, full circle.
Yeah.
We need a new Switch now.
So, like I said, rather than trust any of the legendaries any of like the 0 speed legendaries I was handed by people in Sword and Shield, I'm just gonna recatch that stuff myself. It's just a lot less headache at the end of the day to just know for sure. Three shakes and it broke out. Well, I'm now at the part of the fight where it's literally just gonna be, does it stay in the bowl or not? But yeah, no, my list of 0 speed legendaries I'm looking for at this point are Necrozma, Glasstrier, Groudon, and Lunala. Those are the ones in this game, anyways. I still want a 0 speed Dialga and a 0 speed Calyrex, but I have to get those out of different games.
Calyrex one we can do together.
Yeah, Calyrex just requires a full playthrough, another full playthrough of Sword or Shield. And, Sword preferably, because I already own the DLC for that. So if I started a new profile on my Switch, I could play through Sword with the DLC already purchased.
With my Shield.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. and then we can get to... My only question is, at what point is the Calorex's speed stat determined?
Oh, yeah, good question.
Because you fight it multiple times over the course of the DLC. So, do I need to determine whether that thing has a 0 speed IV the first encounter, and then it's just going to remain the same IVs the whole way through? Or are the IVs going to get fucking reselected the second time around? That's the one thing I need to find out before I do that, because I need to make sure I know when at the first encounter if that's the case.
You need to make like a ball specifically for like fire Pokemon, like Lava Ball or Fireball.
Right? The Net Ball and Dive Ball making it a lot easier to catch water Pokemon is one thing, but we need some more type specific balls. And I get it. Net Ball and Dive Ball are there because those are literally the most common Pokemon in the game. Like, there's a metric shit ton of the Pokemon that apply to those.
And
like, there are so many bugs, there's so many water types.
Too.
No, just bug and
Was it bug?
water.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's bug and water. Which, once again, bug types and bug, water, and specifically water types, that's Pokemon that live in the water. That covers so many Pokemon out of the fucking decks. So it's just like, those two balls exist because there are so many.
Is it more than half now?
I don't think it's more than half, but it's very close to half.
Right?
There's a lot, like, especially when you look at, like, the first couple gens of Pokemon, like, there were more water types than anything the fuck is. Which makes sense, because the point is, yeah, there's so much water covering the planet. Of course there's going to be a lot of Pokemon that live there. The majority of life on Earth is bugs.
Yeah.
So, that just being a lot of that, specifically, makes perfect sense. That would have been nice, Nyx, if that wouldn't complete... I guarantee you, if they tried to do that, the game would crash. It's just because that's not how these things work in the game.
For what?
If they would have been nice if they made the Iron Bundle a 0 attack IV. Like, just... would have been nice, but that's not how the Tera Raid system works. Because 7-star Tera Raids automatically, in the game's coding, without the programmers even needing to do anything for the individual events, automatically get 6 perfect IVs. Yeah. Because the way the Tera Raid system is set up, Pokemon in a Tera Raid always have 1 less perfect IV than the level of the raid. They are guaranteed it in the system. So a 7-star is, by the programming of the game, always going to have 6 perfect IVs. 5-star is always going to have 4. And so on and so forth. It's kind of like how they corrupted people's save files by when they put in the frigging, what was it, the Great Tusk and Iron Treads raids. Because the raid system has to give out the Pokemon materials as part of the raid rewards, but none of the paradoxes have those. So the game was trying to give people items that didn't exist, and it was corrupting their save files. And that's why they had to take that raid down like a day after it came out. Yeah, I think Walking Wake and Iron Leaves also broke for a similar reason immediately. There was... it wasn't for everybody, though. That wasn't a 100% of those raids. The Great Tusk and the Iron Treads was a 100% it broke your game. Because they've already, like, when they initially did the Iron Treads and Great Tusk raids, they took it down, like, a day later, along with the 7-star raid that was happening at the time. Took it down, and just kind of fixed the Tera Raid system with a patch before they put up any other events. And then Walking Wake and Iron Leaves had some issue that cropped up when you tried to catch them occasionally. So, like, 10% of the people who did the raid had some issue. I think they recovered the saves when they did the patch, because now they put something in so that, no, that's not corrupted now. That you can activate that save and the game will just fix it. But, yeah, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves had some issue that prevented people from capturing it, but then still marked it as you caught this Pokemon, so you couldn't redo the raid and catch it again. But that was like 5 to 10% of people who encountered that glitch. And then they patched it for a second run, so those people could go back and get the Pokemon. There we go. And so, because of those 2 raids glitching and messing up, they've gone ahead and they've fixed the thing since, so the Tera Raid system works for those sort of events. Anyways, I know Glastrier is on this mountain too, but I'm not going to bother with him right now, because I'm going to 0-speed farm him later. Just go to a Pokemon Center, get my Pokemon all healed up, and it is 1:45, so that's probably all I want to do for tonight, because I've got to get recording a video that I want to have go up tomorrow, so... Oh, Bundle's not as good as it was early in the game, but it's still pretty good. It's an insanely fast, hard-hitting water ice type. And with Freeze Dry is well, not Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is good for one thing, because it expands the number of Pokemon you can super effective, but what's that ice move that automatically lowers both Pokemon's speed?
Oh, man. The speed? I don't remember.
Icy Wind? I think it's Icy Wind. Yeah, ice, and it has Icy Wind, so it can hit both enemy targets. Yeah, Icy Wind. It can hit both enemy targets with a stab ice move that lowers both of their speed stats, guaranteed. So not only is it super fast if you give it, if you give it the booster, it can also just do massive damage, and it's good speed control. It's good, but not on every team. It's not just a slot this in where you have an empty spot and win, like Fluttermane and Iron Hands are. Because those 2 Pokemon are just good, no matter the situation. They cover so much.
Got it. Alright.
This Kyurem is decent and pretty good all around. I didn't check Articuno. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Solgaleo is decent. Rayquaza's decent. My Reshiram has 0 defense IV. Entei's best HP out of the gate, which is fine. He's more of a tank anyway. Decent. Lugia's best defense, which is fine. Bactrier's best attack, which not great, but hey. And good special and best special defense for... I don't know. Would Kyurem get used at all? So I don't know offhand. Like, it might be he's a good counter for things that exist in the meta right now, but I don't think he is. The fused forms, as well as Zekrom and Reshiram in general, just saw, like, next to no use in Series 12 and Sword and Shield, so people obviously have a fairly low opinion of them as far as restricteds go. So, maybe not. I still laugh at Lugia. Maybe with Terra. Yeah. I don't know if it's their typing that's the problem. It's just so many other restricteds are just more useful in what their kit does. These guys literally just boost their damage, and I forget what Kyurem's thing does, but Kyurem's ability is pressure. I forget what his hidden ability. Hot Tub Streamer Lugia, yes. I also love that Lugia is the only Pokemon in the game that has a default Terra type that is not one of its base typings.
What is it?
Oh, Groudon has another Terra type? Oh, neat. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
Wait, so what is Lugia's Terra type?
Lugia's default Terra type is water.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Psychic Flying type, but its default is water for Terra type, which I laughed at when I saw. And I haven't gone after Groudon yet, but according to Nyx, Groudon's default Terra type is fire, even though it's a pure ground type.
Also a lot of sense.
Yeah, that also makes perfect sense considering its ability. So, I can 100% see people running Groudon as Terra Fire. 100% I can see that. Just to fucking sit there and... I gotta look into Groudon's moveset this gen. I don't know if they've added anything. It's got the Christmas skin. Yep, sure does. It had a Halloween one the same way, but... Yeah. I gotta look up Groudon's moveset, actually, right now. Because I know previously people were putting Fire Punch on it for the reason of giving it a fire move under the sun. But they didn't really have much that was good outside of that for fire moves. But it's entirely possible his kit has been updated for this game. I mean, I see the fact that it has Lava Plume, Fire Blast, and Eruption, but it's a physical attacker, so those aren't great in this scenario. It's Fire Fang, okay. Fire Punch, yeah. Is Fire Fang? Yeah, no. It still has the Fire Punch. It has Will-O-Wisp, doesn't matter. Flamethrower, Fire Blast, what's that? No, Overheat. It has all of the greatest special fire attacks, but none of them that doesn't get, like... I want it to have Flare Blitz, I really did. Now, it's just got Heat Crash, but that doesn't matter, because a lot of the targets you want it to have Heat Crash for are just as heavy as it, so that's not going to do as much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's like, its physical attack is like 50 points, 50 base stat points higher than its special, so... Yeah, no, Groudon's best fire move is officially Fire Punch. Unless your major use for it is taking out things that are smaller sizes than it, then it's Heat Crash. But Heat Crash is not great against other Legendaries because they're all the same size class. So, Fire Punch at the end of the day probably does more. Like, he has Eruption. Like, Tera Fire Groudon with Eruption under the sun would still do good damage. It's just probably not as damaging as Fire Punch. And having that attack investment to use Precipice Blade. So, that's unfortunate for it. Yeah, it needs a multi-hit physical fire move. It does. It needs a physical fire move, period. That isn't just Fire Punch. But if Fire Punch is 75 base damage, so that's not terrible as attacks go. And it gets the immediate boost under the sun, and if you want to Tera Fire the Groudon, you're going to get the bonus damage off of the Fire Tera. So that's a thing. Anyways, I know you probably see the Empoleon here. This is in fact the Empoleon that solos the raid. But, yeah. That's going to be in my video, and a bunch of shorts this weekend. So. Off. Let's see. Who is raidable right now?
See who is raidable right now.
Because I know Overkill's getting ready to take off.
Yep.
Well, there's Minzy, but yeah, there is also Professor Ragna though, so maybe I go over there. I raid Minzy a lot, but Ragna's not always on. Alrighty. Does Roaring Moon got anything going for it? Roaring Moon is currently top tier, used all over the place. Like, I know at Toronto Regionals, Roaring Moon was, like, on almost every one of the top 8 teams. So it's good. Yeah, no, oh yeah, Roaring Moon is really good right now. Mainly because, Stab Knockoff and Tailwind. It's a really good support mon that can dish out a lot of damage. So, yeah, you can use your shiny one easily. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. We're going to go raid off to Professor Ragna right now, who's also currently playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Anyways, thank you very much for coming out. I will see you again on Monday night, because I'm going to be away for Christmas Eve. So, thank you all for coming. I'll see you again Monday. Peace.